Check.
Oh, wait, shit, we're doing it. Hi, I'm Chris Lujan.
And I'm BINDU.
This is the I Ams.
Now,
Fresh coffee.
did you see those fucking girls I drew next to your fucking face?
Yes, I sure did.
And
And then you were like, damn, they're cute.
they're cute, man.
They are cute.
But you know what? I fucked up. I drew ketchup bottles in your hands. That not only should they have mustard, you said they shouldn't even have bottles like that. You said they should have corn dogs.
Yeah.
Fucking, I gotta draw corn dogs in there. Corn dogs with the mustard.
There might be no easier thing to draw than a corn dog.
It's the easiest thing to do in the world.
Have you seen those guys? They'll do like it'll be 4 panels, and it'll be like they're drawing a tree, and they're like, number 1 version meaning like number 2 will be more complicated, and then more complicated than that, and then even more complicated, and they show how like they...
Yes, and they'll be like, this is $5 worth. This is $20 worth.
Right.
Right. Yeah. That's the thing, man. When you've been drawing your entire fucking life, you can knock something out really quick because you have been spending your entire life so much time with your hand-eye coordination, learning how to draw, and so someone will ask you to draw something, and you'll be like, all right. So you'll sit down and you'll bust that shit out and you'll be feeling confident on the inside, like, look at that. And the customer will be like, that's it? It took you like 15 minutes.
Right.
You did that so fast. Like, why am I paying you money for that?
Because I had to go to fucking school to learn how to do that.
Motherfucker, it took me decades to learn how to do that, to be able to bust that out so quick. What are you talking about, right?
Yep.
But you, at the same time, because of commerce, you can't be like, bitch, right? You can't be like that. Mm-hmm. So you have to like,
What do you think about I know how you do your art, right? Meaning like I know your certain techniques and I know what your art looks like at the end. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about the artists who are more like splatter style painters? Do you know what I mean? Like instead of being like highly figured, like I would say yours are, even when yours are sketchy, they're still highly figured. So I wonder, what do you think about like splatter artists?
I love that about splatter artists. Like, so as a child of the 70s, I grew up loving Ralph Steadman, right? So, and Ralph Steadman is Hunter S. Thompson's man.
Right.
And he'll throw shit on canvas first and draw out of that.
Right.
And that's always fun to do, and I love that as well.
So is he starting off with the splatter knowing what it's going to be, or will he splatter and then be like, oh, this is what it is?
I think it's a little column A, column B. Mm-hmm. Like, I think he's going to be like, all right, this painting is going to be backcountry. Mm-hmm. And then he'll take, whatever, slap that shit on there, and he'll find bats in that mainness, right? And then he'll connect the dots and make it. I do that as well. However, lately, my art projects have been very, this is what I want, right?
Yes.
So I'm trying to get
I've been demanding,
well,
right?
But not only that, man, I've gone through a huge fucking Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips fucking thing.
I don't know what any of that means.
These guys are, they're a crime comic noir duo. And Sean Phillips has been drawing for about 46 years now. And his shit, like everything that I did for Life of Grime, very fucking Sean Phillips. Yeah. Very Ed Brubaker. Yeah, man. I just went through, because you go through your stages, dude. And I'm 106 years old now. How many phases I'm going
So that's what we're telling people? 106? Well, what happens when you shave this? Are you still 106?
Okay, so since I have a 10-year now history of people knowing me with no beard. I'm painting around, waving my privates, teaching people how to paint, right? Mm-hmm. Paint night guy, right? But then on October, for whatever reason, I wanted to master shaving. And because I eventually want to get a straight razor and be all manly and shit. And but they started growing out. Yeah. And my daily people that follow me online are just like, especially the ladies, were like, don't you fucking cut that, you fucking, right? Sure. Little silver ox, right? So I'm like, all right, let's see how far I can go. because I thought it would be funny for Halloween. Be like, you know, Filipino Santa Claus. And like show up.
I did this for Halloween too.
Exactly. Right? And then it goes, you know, to Christmas. And now I got the Christmas thing on. I look like, you know.
Old Saint Nick.
Exactly.
So
Funny.
the mustache happened because you told your barber to make you pretty?
Well,
or some shit like that?
The mustache happened. So I was telling him that I wanted to look like, okay, I'm going to get nerdy on you. I'm constantly going to drop nerd shit.
Go ahead.
And you just don't know what it is.
Well, that's when I typically call you a nerd. Make sure to like and subscribe and join our Discord and Patreon. Check out our links.
Now back to the show. Fine. I'm proud of that shit. But I'm just saying, I went for a Clone Wars Count Dooku, some Darth Tyrannus shit. If I was going to have a beard, I wanted to look like Dooku, right?
Yeah.
And so I was telling my barber that I'm a Dark Lord of the Sith. I want to look like the front of a locomotive, like the kind that Superman would punch.
Yeah.
You know, like a train. Right? And he goes, oh, then you need to like tie women up on the railroad track then.
Right.
And he busted out this shit called Suavecito.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
I've had many a jar.
Dude, he pulled that shit out like some maniacal evil tyrant.
Right.
And he just went, and the shit turned into like, my body was just like,
Did you just start laughing?
Hilarious, echoey laugh, because like I'm entering my final form, for sure.
Oh, man.
My whole face looks like a musk ox now. And since going as BINDU the Ox since 2008, for it to develop into this silver ox is hilarious.
And you're going to end up shaving it off?
For sure. Right around my birthday in April.
Damn it.
It'll all come off. And then in October, I'll grow it out again. And then
so this will be a cycle. Absolutely. We'll be able to know what time of year it is based on your face.
Yep, absolutely. That's what's going down.
All right.
But I might keep the mustache forever.
Oh.
Because it's too evil.
Right.
It's so funny.
So shave the beard off, keep the mustache.
Correct.
I could see that as well.
Right. Keep a pocket watch. Have a straight razor. Right.
Yeah.
You know, but still the suavecito. I'm sorry. It was so comedically hilarious.
I'll bet.
That I
Immediately you were like, oh, I have to do this?
I'm a dude that has a real life Dr. Doom mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Made out of steel. Yes. So the second, and it will like my name, BINDU, right? It was given to me by a child, a 3-year-old. Right? So it's like when gifts like that are bestowed upon you, you just accept it.
Yeah.
When my barber did this shit, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, see, if you go back to him and don't have that.
Right. So
he may never cut your hair
again.
He
would be disappointed. He would be disappointed. But I was always thinking like, man, how did Salvador Dali just start doing that weird shit, right? It's probably his barber did it. He was just like,
oh my God
damn.
His barber.
This is awesome. His barber did it.
His live-in barber, right?
His live-in barber. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. There's no judging. Let's relax.